What is it? It's a healthy snacker, Hugh. Oh, here, I got one for you already. Oh my gosh. I'll hold it and you can take a bite. So this is Hugh. I just realized that a couple weeks ago, his gotcha day, his 2-year anniversary of when I adopted him from the rescue, and it just kind of went under the radar. So I thought now would be a really good opportunity. Hugh, focus. It'd be a really good opportunity to talk about him. If he will sit still. Come on, Hugh. Here. Keep eating this. Hugh. Come on. I wanted to talk about where he came from. Well, he came from West Valley, the West Valley shelter. Hugh, come here. Oh, you're a squirmer. That's okay. Hugh came from West Valley, and focus on this. He was at the shelter, he was at the rescue, for a while. Right, not every pig is a lap pig. He's been really hard to bond with any other boys. And, but I adopted him because he's gorgeous. He's like a part Himalayan. He's got red eyes. Nobody wanted to adopt him. Look, he's got like the dark ears. So he's like 1/16 Himalayan. And he became unavailable at the rescue because under his arms and legs, he had these really swollen lymph nodes. Like really bad. Like it was like a couple inches of weird lumps that we thought was lymphoma. And so his prognosis was not very good. And I thought, well, I don't care. I just want to give him the best life possible. I will take him to the vet, get him treatment. Hold on. And that was 2 years ago. I'm not sure he likes this bright light. If we turn this light off, will that change anything? He's like, no, I'm out of here. Here. Come on. Just sit here with me. So obviously, if he had lymphoma, he wouldn't be here today, because usually by the time those are diagnosed, it's pretty quick. And it's been 2 years, and his lumps, let me feel, there's still some weird gland stuff. It's a little, it was big, so I feel like it's gotten smaller. But some pigs just have like fatty something underneath there, and that's fine if it, doesn't change. Hugh is not a big fan of me annoying him, but we've got to put the time in. Here, let me turn this back on so I can see you. Okay, let's see. We had it on this neutral color. We had it darker. No, stay. Be a star. So, he doesn't have lymphoma. And he also doesn't want to bond with anyone else. So he's got a nice single cage. He basically has a 1 3/4 by 4. So it's kind of like a 2 by 3, but the dimensions are longer and a little narrower. And anytime I try to do play dates, he really tooth chatters and he gets upset with other piggies pretty easily. I really don't know what happened to him at the shelter or before that. He's always been kind of like this, but I will actually like climb mostly into his cage, into his enclosure, I meant to say, and I will rumble at him and I will rub his nose and I'll pretend that I'm just like another piggy, which I guess I am. Feeling him today, I felt, where was it? He has another lump on his skin. Where'd it go? And because who do you hear? That's Timberland. I can't feel it now, but I felt a little lump on his skin, and it was actually part of his skin, not in between the layers, but it's like somewhere on his side here. And I think it's possibly a cyst. He seems kind of sensitive about it. It's like right here, but for some reason I can't find it. And it's only the size of, oh my gosh. Oh, it's like right here. So it feels hard, kind of like a fatty lipoma, but it's part of the skin. So I'm going to monitor it. It doesn't seem to be actually bothering him right now. It could be part of this gland system, but it's like right here. So you see, if I mess with it, he kind of reacts. But yeah, it's like almost like right on the surface of the skin. So that makes me think that it's probably some kind of a cyst. But it's also kind of hard. So I'm going to monitor it for the next couple weeks. And as long as it doesn't grow, it should be okay to let it resolve. And if it does change in any way, I'll bring him first with me to the rescue, let Saskia take a look, and then if we need to take steps to go to the vet, then we will. So this is Hugh. He's gorgeous. He's the kind of piggy that you just have to be patient with. Sometimes people will say, oh, my guinea pig, they hate being held. They are not cuddlers. They don't give me love. They don't do anything for me. It's like, well, it's a kind of selfish way to look at it. I thought he had lymphoma. It turns out he doesn't. He's got everything he needs here. And with the right, patience, maybe, because, okay, it's not necessarily about making him into some little lap pig that's going to give me kisses, but if I could tame him, or at least make him not be so nervous all the time. Now, he's only nervous because he's sitting in front of a bright light and I'm annoying him, and he just wants to go back because he's pretty chill in his own enclosure. He naps, and he's fine with me interacting with him there. And now that he's heard Timberland, I think he's more concerned with that. But he's just gorgeous, and I just love him, and that's all that matters. Oh, another thing is, this eye seems a little small, and this eye has always been kind of dull. I took him to see an eye specialist, and they were like, oh, there's an injury. It just has never resolved. And after all this time, like I gave him drops for like a month and all this stuff, and it is what it is. But it doesn't seem to bother him. Oh, now he's chilling. Look at that. False alarm. Hugh, just accept that I'm petting you. Just accept it. You got this cookie to finish. You could finish it. Come on. Come on. Hugh. Here, let's turn out the light. There you go. How about that? Good boy. Yeah. Just relax. I'm like, no. He's like, I will relax, but I'm not going to look at you. That's fine. It's fine. Good boy. Good boy. So that's you. He's a work in progress. You know, it's not about what your piggies will do for you all the time. In rescue, it's about what you can do for them. And what I can do for him is give him a nice, safe place. I was prepared to treat his lymphoma, and thank God there was no lymphoma. So now we're just happy. Okay, well, he wants to go. Yeah. This is a good example of I'm not really a guinea pig whisperer at all. That's okay. He's shedding like crazy. Look at this. But I love Hugh. I love Hugh very much. He's like, the feeling is not mutual. I think he does seem very grateful when I change his fleece. But I demand nothing of him. Hugh. He's like, no. I love it. Hugh would be the perfect guinea pig if you are a cat lover. Because you get nothing in return. All right. Thank you, Hugh. We keep it real, and this is the video. BB, what do you think about this? BB's been sitting on my head the whole time. Here. Whoop. You scared of him? Come on back. All right. Come on. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this was a little bit insightful.